Hello, my name is Danny. I'm the founder of Dreamfox Design, and as promised, here's a tutorial on how to create a 3D image on Facebook. So 3D image only works on Facebook, and this right here is the 3D image we'll be creating today. So we found 3D image to be insane in getting social engagements on Facebook. Best of all, it's really easy to create on Glorify. This can be done both on Glorify and Photoshop. So let's get started, shall we? So to have a Facebook 3D image, you'll need two images. Number one, the first image will be the poster or image that you'll be posting. The second image is the depth map, DEPTH depth. This tells Facebook the relationship between the different elements in your image. How Facebook reads this guy over here is the nearest, so he's in white, okay? And the further away the object is, the background should be the furthest away. The background is in the darker shade, so the elements in between, with the text, the border, the mask, they are in the shades in between this white and background, the darkest one there is. Alright, so let's create this on Glorify. I'm on Glorify's dashboard, and we found this dimension to work the best for a 3D image, be it on mobile or on desktop. So the dimension is 2160 times 2700. So I'll click on custom resize, and we're here. So I'll first add a background. This is the image I want. Alright, we'll fill the background with some color. I'll fill it up with black to make it stand out less. It's a background after all. Then I'll search for another image. Where is it? Here's the mask. Now, select the image and I'll remove the background. So if the image is simple enough, Glorify does the background removal automatically for you. Well, this is fine. Let's click Done. We'll resize the image. You resize it, apply, and let's make it bigger. Fit it right here. Alright. And we'll fill it up a bit to make it less obvious. Alright. Then let's add another element. This guy. We'll remove the background. Well, that's fine. Click on Done. Double click to resize the image. Apply. And let's place him right at the corner here. Alright. Now we'll create a border. So a little tip a trick, I might say, to create borders on Glorify. Okay, we'll align this. So the shade transparency, I'll put it to 0.01, enter. Border color, white. Border thickness, let's put it at 27. Border radius, put it to 5. Okay, now let's push this guy in front. Alright, then let's add some text. We'll change the color to white to see it better. Stop to hackers, comma. We'll change the font size to, how about this? Alright, that looks nice. We'll add another header text. Change the color. Before they put a stop to you, we'll change the font size to 200. We'll resize it. Well, this looks good. Okay, we'll change the font type to Black Ops 1. Then we'll change the font color to this shade of green over here. And we're done. This will be the poster. We'll save it. Download it as a web optimized JPEG or a high-res JPEG. So note that 3D images only work if you save it as a JPEG. It doesn't work if you save it as a PNG, a PDF or a GIF. So I'm gonna save it as a web optimized JPEG. Let's name it 3D image and make sure you save it as a JPEG. Alright, that's the first part done. Now we are going to create the depth map. We'll go to Pages, the Pages tab, right at the side. So this is our image over here. This little button is the duplicate function. Let's duplicate this image. We'll click it. And the image is duplicated. Let's select the second image. And let's do the depth map. So as I said earlier, the nearer the object is to you, the whiter it's gonna be. So this guy over here is the nearest to us, so we'll select white and we'll fill it up completely, 100%. Make sure it's at 100%. Okay. So at the other extreme, it's this background. So select the background, go to Effects, and we'll fill this up 100%. So what I found out is that if you fill it up all the way to black, there's too much distance between the nearest object, which is white, and the furthest object, which is black. so it does create a bit of a bug or glitch. What I'll do is I'll select half of it, half of the black. Well, I'll select the middle. So this creates less distance and therefore it's less buggy. So remember, the nearest element for us is pure white. The furthest element right now is the background, in the middle right here. So whatever elements right here, the mask, the border, the text, it should be in between the shades here. And the depth map can only be shades of black or white. Don't make it other colors like red, orange, blue. It doesn't work. Only black and white. So let's select the color of the background. Okay. And now there's this border. This border is behind this guy over here. So we'll change the color of the border a little below white. Right here. Then the third furthest away from this is this text. Number 2, number 3, okay, right about here. This is the fourth object. Number 1, number 2, number 3, number 4. Alright. The fifth object. In terms of distance, number 1, number 2, number 3, number 4, number 5. Right about there. We'll fill it up to 100%. And your depth map is done. We'll save it. And we'll download it as a JPEG. So, this is the title of the original image. It's called 3dimage.jpg. This is the important part. The depth map, the depth image, has to be called 3dimage_depth. So you just have to add an underscore depth behind the name of the original image. So for example, if I were to rename the original image to facebook.jpg, the file name of this depth image will be called facebook_depth and save it as a JPEG. That's done. Now let's head on to Facebook to post the 3D image. This is one of the 3D image that we did before. This is our Facebook page. Go to post a photo or a video. Upload photos or videos. Select both the depth file and the original file. Upload it. Oh, you see, this is called Facebook_depth. This is photobook_depth. So it should be Facebook and Facebook_depth. So if the names are right, open. My bad. Yeah, this is supposed to happen. It renders a 3D photo. So let Facebook calculate it a bit. And you're done. We hope this has helped you in your social media engagements. This has been how to create and post a 3D image on Facebook by Dreamfox Design. If you found this useful, don't forget to give us a like and share this video around. Thank you.